Welcome to Entertainment Now on UMERADIO, WUMEDB New York. This show takes you beyond the music, dance, box office and thrills, for deeper and more meaningful insights into the minds and hearts of the players. We share stories about pop culture, celebrities, and everything entertainment, but with education and empowerment in mind. It's all about positive entertainment. Here is today's hot topic.
Thandie Newton gets emotional while apologizing to dark-skinned black women for what she called taking their men, taking their work, taking their truths. But the black community's response seems to be one of aloofness. Many online are asking, what is the purpose of this? Where did this come from, and what warranted these tears over colorism, when she didn't communicate an intention to do something about it? In her interview, she stated that her light-skinnedness has been way more problematic than being, quote-unquote, black. So, is this compassion for the colorism that dark-skinned women have had to endure? Or is this Newton holding dark-skinned women accountable for what she called her problematic light-skinnedness? Here's a clip from her interview.
I've wanted so desperately to apologize every day to darker-skinned actresses, to say, I'm sorry that I'm the one chosen. My mama looks like you. It's been very painful to have women that look like my mum feel like I'm not representing them, that I'm taking from them, taking their men, taking their work, taking their truth. My light-skinnedness has been more problematic than being black, is being light-skinned, has been way more problematic than being black.
We'd like to share some of the comments online. YouTube ELEF wrote, I'm mixed race, and I find this apology so disingenuous and quite frankly insulting. Darker-skinned black female actresses certainly do not feel threatened by Thandie Newton or her career. She needs to get a clue. Another YouTuber, Tasha Tot, wrote, perfect example of you don't always have to say what's on your mind out loud. A third YouTuber, Leo Williams, writes, and she said taking their men. She is married to a whole white man. This is insane. YouTuber number 4 Joan Ace writes, she was not attacking anyone. However, she put up a mirror for dark-skinned women to see how their anger and comments and bullying have messed her up so bad, she is having guilt over things she can't be blamed for. Don't be a hypocrite. I have lived her truth and it never ends. I am glad I am stronger now. Everything is, it's because you are light-skinned or mixed. Another YouTuber, Rachel M. I feel sorry for her. I think it's obvious that somebody complained to her that she was taking up space that didn't belong to her and she thought that that person's feelings were everybody else's thoughts. Saying this to a therapist would be better. Not everything needs to be on the internet/public. And, finally, YouTuber, Salma Al-Shamali shares, what in the Black History Month? Thandie, she should have saved this for her therapist and memoir. She needs to have several seats.
Whoopi Goldberg apologized. Punishing her further is un-Jewish. That is the headline to an opinion article by Nathan Hirsch, a writer, and the former managing director of the social justice nonprofit Partners for Progressive Israel, published on February 9th. The article reads, in the first 2 paragraphs, when Whoopi Goldberg said on her television program, The View, that the Nazi genocide of European Jews was not about race, but was actually about man's cruelty to man, she showed a flawed understanding of race and of the Holocaust, and offended just about every Jewish organization and Jewish individual I know. But ABC's decision to suspend her from The View for 2 weeks, after she apologized, is equally troubling. Silencing people for ignorance and a misunderstanding of anti-Semitism is largely unhelpful and is, at its core, un-Jewish. Jewish tradition emphasizes the acceptance and importance of apology.
Whoopi Goldberg, co-host of ABC's The View, set off a firestorm when she insisted on January 31st that the Holocaust was not about race. Hands outstretched, she went on to describe the genocide as a conflict between 2 white groups of people. Goldberg apologized, but was still handed down a punishment of suspension. The question I ask is this: do Black people receive harsher punishments for mistakes, their opinions, and stance, more than other people in the media and Hollywood? And, as a community, do we acknowledge this vulnerability for what it is, regardless of achievements and positions? Do you recall The View co-host's scolding of Oscar winner, Monique, when the actress was a guest on her show, warning her that she could have schooled her had she called?
Because what happens is, our finish line keeps changing. And when I say that, Whoopi, as a Black woman in Hollywood, see, initially you're told, build up your resume, and that's what'll get the money. Then you build up your resume, and then they'll say, well, you know what, we see the resume, but we'll get them the next time.
All right.
And you never meet your next time. Right. So when it comes to Netflix, and with Amy Schumer and Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, and let me say this, what they got, they were supposed to. I don't have an issue with my sister Amy, nor my brother Dave and Chris. But when the vice president of Netflix says to my husband and our attorney, by the way, Monique is a legend too. Well, if I'm a legend, why wouldn't I get what the legends are getting?
I'm gonna stop you.
Okay.
Because contractually,
Yes.
when you make a movie, regardless of who you sign the deal with,
Yes.
your job is to go and promote said movie.
Yes.
No, but so when they wanted you to come, and we've had this conversation, and I said if you had called me, I could have schooled you on what was expected.
And when we did have that conversation, and what I said to you, my sweet sister, I said, Whoopi, at what point do we stop saying the next time? Because what was expected.
Wait,
but I want to answer it though.
Yeah.
I want to answer when you say contractual.
You wanted to get paid for the publicity.
Please let me answer. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Because if I had done something wrong contractually, they would have sued me. The reason why no one could do anything to me contractually, because they found out I did nothing wrong contractually. So when they asked me to come overseas to promote the film, when I said, guys, I'm spending time with my family, I'm gonna pass. Now, when I make this statement, this is what happens when you don't go to the room. What Tyler Perry showed me, Lee Daniels, Oprah Winfrey, and Lionsgate, when you don't do what we ask you to do, we'll take your livelihood. So for 8 years, my family has suffered and my career has suffered because what I would not allow those entities to do was bully me. And because I didn't allow the bullying to happen, this is now what I sit in.
Okay.
Now, we believe that was said with good intentions, but we cannot pretend that Monique's words aren't ringing true in this situation. Is it that Black people do not accept the troubling state in which we continually find ourselves at the hands of those who wield power over? Many are sobering up to Monique's criticism of the system. And some had this to say. YouTuber, bribe comments. Monique was right all along, from Netflix to Lee Daniels, and she took all the bullets aimed at Dave Chappelle and Whoopi Goldberg right now. YouTuber, Barbara Fontaine writes, as a woman of no color, I have a tremendous amount of admiration and respect for Monique. She is a woman deserving of great respect for her ability and inner strength to not be owned. She values her freedom in so many aspects. I would want my children, especially daughters, to mirror her. I wish I could say the same for Whoopi. Whoopi's time out is the least she should be given, if considering the plight of others in similar situations. Whoopi's discipline issue is not a racial issue. It's just how the rich and powerful conduct business. It's done to all those in a lesser position of employment, no matter the color of your skin. Wake up. Stop helping the rich and powerful, who are using racism as a platform to divide, distract, and weaken us all, or we will continue until we have destroyed each other. It's plain and simple, black and white, but it is not a black and white issue. Just my view. Bless you all. And YouTuber, Atia Deduction shares. Monique stay calling it. Called it with Steve Harvey, now Whoopi. We do as a people need to have our own. And we need to stand together and support each other more in public. That is it for today's Hot Topics. It's time for our interview special. Celebrating Black artistry, artist to artist. Here's today's special guest. Nigerian Christian contemporary and gospel singer, songwriter, and sensational music minister, Omolola Owoeye, better known as Loolla, renowned for her exceptionally lyrical content, releases a brand new single titled My Year, produced by Bode Afolabi. She kick-started her music career with the release of her new single, My Year, now available on all digital streaming platforms. My Year is a New Year anthem, to speak our New Year hopes and aspirations into existence. It is a song of prayer and confession to usher us into a new era or new year, believing God that the new year shall be brimming with celebrations, promotions, all the great things we desire, and so much more. Loolla joins Jody-Ann JB McFarlane to tell us more. Jody-Ann is also a gospel artist who recently released her first single, My Soul Says Yes. Her music is also available on all digital platforms. All contact details will be provided in the description section.
I believe in you, I believe in you. I believe your word, I believe in you. I believe in you, I believe in you. I believe your word, I believe in you.
I believe in you, I believe in you, I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe your word, I believe in you.
Ever faithful,
Father, your plans for me.
you said I'll be there.
And said, Lord,
You shine your light on me. I will live, I don't go die. Your love for me is true. This is my year of celebration. Oh, this is my year of jubilation. Oh, this is my year of jollification. Oh, I believe in you. I believe this is my year of congratulations. Oh, I believe in you. I believe. Yeah. Everything I touch, you turn to gold. Enemies attack me back to sender. Whatever I desire, I go get some more. God go bless my hustle, you know go shame me. Everything I touch, you turn to gold. Enemies attack me back to sender. Whatever I desire, I go get some more. God go bless my hustle, you know go shame me. Your word is true. You carry me through the air. I will live, I don't go die. Oh, your love for me is true. This is my of celebration. Oh, jubilation. Oh, Everything I touch, you turn to gold. Enemies attack me back to sender. Whatever I desire, I go get some more. God go bless my hustle, you know go shame me. Everything I touch, you turn to gold. enemies, they took me back to sender. Whatever I desire, I go get some more. God go bless my hustle, he no go shame me. Everything I touch turns good.
Yay! Hey, good morning. My name is Jody-Ann McFarlane, and I am also a singer and songwriter. Thank you for staying with us on Entertainment Now. Thank you. Thanks for joining us in studio. All right, so now joining us in studio is Loolla. So we're going to come face to face, artist to artist. How are you doing? I just want to say thank you for that song, because that is exactly how I'm feeling for this year. Okay.
That's
That is
great. That's
exactly
great.
how I'm feeling. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. I'm so excited to be here on your show this morning. Thank you so
Yes,
much for having me. I'm
I'm
super
excited to have
excited.
you. Yes, I'm excited to have you. I'm so excited to have you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you hearing me clearly?
I can hear you now.
Yes, yes. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you two? I'm so excited to be here on your show.
I'm excited to have you.
Thank
I'm so
you. Thank
excited
you.
to have you. So
Thank you.
tell me about this song, because I really, really, really and truly love this song. It's how I'm feeling in this season. It's a new year, and
Yeah.
celebrating and just putting back some stuff. When I say exactly how the song is, so just tell me who inspired you to write this song for this year, because this is like a puzzle fitting in this year. You hearing me, Loolla?
Okay, I lost you a bit, but I can hear you now.
Okay. So you want me to repeat the question for you?
You want to know how I came about a song, my year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
This year.
So,
Right.
thank you. My year, it's more like 4 months old now.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I got inspiration, I would say 6th of November is my birthday. So last year, 6th, like a few weeks to my birthday, and I was just, in that space where you're kind of reminiscing on what you have gone through, on how much you're doing, and thinking about your future. So my year came to me as a prayer. These are kind of, the lyrics are more like the prayers that I pray for my new era, the new year. So I just thought, let me put this into singing. So I decided to, go to the studio and make the song. And I thought also it could be good for me to release 31st of December, stroke the New Year's. People are going to love it. It's a new year. Everybody wants, new aspirations and new goals. So these are songs, these are confessions, calling into existence the things that we hope for. We believe in God that all those things will come true, that this year is going to be my year of celebration. This year is going to be my year of jubilation. That this year is going to be my year of recognition. And that's why I'm here. I know now we know each other. So you're beginning to know me now. And I'm going to do more by God's grace, which you're going to know more of me. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So basically that part, the chorus that's the favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part as well.
That's your favorite part. That's my favorite part.
Yeah. And as I said, it fits in so perfectly. It fits in so perfectly in this year. I really, the first time I heard this song, I'm like, I'm taking this song. Yes, I'm taking this song. I'm taking this song. All right, so tell me.
I
this
lost
is not
you.
your first.
I lost you for a minute. Yes.
Okay, yes, you clearly
So,
now.
what did you say just now?
Right. So I was asking you, right?
Okay.
I know it's not your first song, right? So
No.
how many songs have you written?
Okay. I have done like 5 songs, but I have put just 2 on the streaming platforms for people to listen to. Those other ones are more like, I was taking it as a sighting. Like a hobby, then you go to the studio, then I release those songs, but they are not on the streaming platforms. But I have 2 songs now on the streaming platforms, and there are still gonna be more. Like yesterday now, I was in the studio to do another song, which will be coming out first week of next month, March. So now I have 2 songs on all the streaming platforms, and expect more. Like I'm gonna be giving it to you back to back.
Great. So Lola, what are your posture that you have when you're writing? Because you're a writer, right?
Yeah.
Do you like writing in the living room, in your bathroom, in the bedroom?
Okay.
How, how the lyrics flow? How does it flow for you? You hearing me, Lola?
Hello.
Yes, you're hearing me?
Okay. Yeah, you're back now. Okay.
I'm back. Okay. So,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, do you want to say something? I think I get your question.
Okay.
I was able to speak So I would say every good gift and perfect gift is from God. Yeah. So, and I cannot rule out the role of the Holy Spirit in my writing process. So basically my inspiration is from Holy Spirit. But then when I write, it comes to me anywhere. I write I get inspiration from my surroundings, my environment. I get inspiration from experiences, my past experiences. And sometimes it comes to me as if I'm hearing a sound or a word repeatedly in my head, So that's where my smartphone voice recorder comes in handy. So I pick to document so I won't forget. It comes, anywhere. I could be in the car, I could be in the kitchen. But when that thing keeps coming to me, I know I have to just pick my phone, record this so I don't get to forget. Then I research, then develop it. So that's more like how I get my inspiration and how I write. Yeah.
Okay. So Lola, what would
Yes.
you say to someone that, they think that they're a writer and they write songs, but to them, it seems like it makes no sense. Like, I read this, it sounds, foolish. What would you say to that person? You hear me, Lola? I think I lost her. Lola?
I'm here with you.
Yes.
But I didn't get that. I think I lost you.
You lost me? All right. You hearing me clearly now?
I can hear you clearly now.
All right. So what would you say to someone, a person who writes songs, but don't feel proud enough of what they've been writing, right? I think it's really foolish and it sounds, stupid. What would you say to that person that has that insecurity about what they have written?
Okay, I think you're back now.
Yes, you heard me?
Okay.
I think it's delayed a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, I think I was once like that person. I have been taking my writing, or let me say the gift of writing and singing as a hobby. Sometimes I will write, I'll be like, I'm not sure of this song, and I'll sing it to the first person that I sing my song to most of the time is my husband. I'll sing it to him, he will tell me, this is great. But that thing will keep telling me, this is great. This your gift, you have to use it. God has given you this gift, and the only way you can give back to God is by using it. You can't go and bury your gift. So sometimes you think you're not enough, but I tell you, you are enough. So whoever is listening and is in that space where you're thinking maybe your content is not good enough, I want to tell you, your content is good enough. Just get a friend, sing it to a friend. Okay, I have this song. Can you listen? Okay, sing the song to a friend. Get the review, the comments of what that person will tell you. I'm telling you, you're gonna fly. Then and another thing is, your purpose. Be sure you know your purpose. If this is what you really want to do, then you go for it. You go for it. Nothing should stop you. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for that. So, where in Nigeria are you from?
Okay, I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. As I
I've heard
speak.
about
Yes.
that. I've heard
Have you
about
been to
Lagos.
Lagos? Have you been to
No,
Nigeria?
no, I've heard about. I watch it. I watch movies with Lagos
Oh, okay.
and yes, but
It's a great
it's a
place to
beautiful
visit.
place. Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I think I just saw a question came up on. All right, so we have a lot of comments coming in. Yes, we have a lot of comments coming. What has I'm not seeing? Hold on, let me see if I can widen my screen. All right. All right, so they're really loving the song. So we're really loving the song. Yes, we are really loving it because I really. All right, so Lola, give us a little piece of the song.
You say?
Yes, I want you to give us a sing. Just a little piece of the song for us. Just a little.
Okay, I should sing along with it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is it gonna play? Are they gonna play it at the background?
No, it's not. No, it's not gonna play in the
Or I should
background.
just sing?
Yes, just sing it for us.
I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe your word. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe your word. I believe in you. Ever faithful, ever loving Father. Your plans for me are good. You said obedient, never to tell. Oh, you shine your light on me. I will live, I know go die. Oh. Your love for me is true. This is my year of celebration. Oh, this is my year of jubilation. Oh, this is my year. Okay. Ever faithful, ever loving Father. Your plans for me are good. You said I'll be there, never to tell. Oh, you shine your light on me. I will live, I know go die. Fire for me is true. This is my celebration. This is my year of jubilation. My year. I believe in you. I believe this is my year. Come on. My year. Congratulations, God. My year. I believe in you. I believe. Oh, yeah.
Everything I touch, your tongue to go.
Yeah.
Enemies attack me tender. Whatever I desire, I go get some more. God go bless my home, you know go shame me. Everything I touch, your tongue to go do.
Oh, yeah.
Enemies attack me tender. Whatever I desire, I go get some more. God go bless my house, you know go shame me.
Your word is true. Your word is to carry you. Yeah. I believe. I know.
Are you ready for the weekend?
Weekends on UME Radio. Get the UME Radio app.
Weekends on UME Radio. The sun is up and so are we. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, all at UME Radio.
UME Radio. Positive entertainment 24/7. Subscribe on YouTube and click the notification